Good morning, Nicole. Good to see you. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Lenores. You guys put your prayer requests in the chat. Looking forward to praying together. Good morning, Joan. Listen to a little Ricky Byers this morning. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Chloe. There's San Francisco, New Mexico. Wonderful. Good morning, Tahita, Florida. I hope you're warmer than I am. It's chilly on the East Coast today. Good morning, Jane. Candace, good to see you in Atlanta. Portia, good morning. Gotta get our reading ready for today. Good morning, CJ and Portia. Good morning. Wonderful spirit. Good morning, Jennifer. Better ankles and knees. Yes. Every organ, action, and function. Good morning, Carmelita. That's a beautiful name. Good morning, Marvin. And Jennifer. And Pia. Good morning, Marilyn. And Catherine. That's right, Grand Rising. All right, Catherine. British Columbia, Canada. It is good to be here. Ah, that's right, abundance, source and supply. That's really great. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Gerald. Yep, it's Wednesday. I'm with you every other Wednesday. My brother Stanley is here the Wednesdays when I am not here. Ah, wonderful. All right, I'm going to share our reading for today, and it's taken from Reverend Michael's theme letter. Wonderful. All right. The longing. Within every human being is a sacred yearning, a divine impulse urging us to awaken, to express, and to serve. It is the quiet whisper of destiny calling us to activate our capacity for love and to offer our gifts to the world. As I have said often, every impulse is incomplete until it finds a universal outlet. The longing within your soul seeks expression, a channel through which it may uplift, heal, inspire, and transform the collective. We did not enter this human incarnation to maintain the status quo. We came to be vibrational architects of a renewed world, to transmute stagnation into spiritual evolution and divine excellence. Each and every one of us is born and takes on this incarnation with unique gifts and talents and skills, and we have experiences that empower us to deliver those gifts, talents, and skills, and do our part to make this world a better place to be in, to experience, to be the presence of love on the planet. And it matters not, wherever we're planted, that's where we're to share our gifts and talents and skills first. And so, if we have been given something, a calling on our heart, then a way's already been planned, made plain and straight for us to fulfill what we've been given to do. We don't have to think about it. We just surrender to Spirit, and we ask for guidance. And it's always given immediately. We can't judge ourselves based on what other people are doing. Remember, Reverend Michael says, if you don't do you, it won't be done. So we are each unique expressions of the infinite. And it's our job to listen and then do what we are called to do, knowing that we are supported and sourced and supplied by an infinite resource that makes ways out of seeming no way. So if I ever feel like I'm depleted, it's a guarantee I'm trying to do it by myself. And so that's when I have the opportunity to stop, take a breath, and begin again. Thank you, Lenoris. Yes, continue prayers for love and peace and wholeness, healing in the body and temple, creative expression. That's wonderful. Clarity, better focus. You're hitting on all of the support that we need. All the life structures. That's wonderful. Thank you, Lenoris, for the reminder. Good morning, Craig. Good morning, Sally. Yes, Narissa, it is chilly in South Carolina. Woohoo, I'm not used to being this cold this early, right? Good morning, Olive and Dorothy. Just so glad to have you here. Marcella, Libby, thank you. Yeah, the oath of manifestation is a powerful tool. Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love Reverend Cheryl Ward, man. Reverend Dr. Cheryl Ward, she's amazing. I could listen to that lady read the phone book. And I would be very, very happy. Oh, grand rising to you, Allison. And Chario. I'm not sure I'm messing that up, but I'm trying not to. All right, so I want us each to, oh goodness, I didn't know that Reverend Cindy was recovering, but I'm glad to know that all is well. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Sharonda. So we just affirm and decree that everything's all right already. I always remind myself that every care provider is the hands of God providing for me. Yes. A willingness to release that judgment. Yes. Celeste, good morning. Divine health absolutely is the truth of your being. Perfect peace is. That's right. Aletta, good morning. All right. Well, let's receive a breath and just know that we're praying in this Zoom space, and there are practitioners that are holding prayer for each and every one of us daily. And that once this prayer field is established, it's there forever. We can lean into it. I learned that from Matthew Baumüller, that once a prayer field is established, that we get to lean into that prayer field with each and every one of us that are joined in unison in this prayer. Good morning, Jazz. So let's receive a breath. into our heart space and let it go. Letting go of every single thing that came prior to this moment. Just grateful for the breath, that I don't have to think about it, that it is available. Grateful and thankful that I woke up this morning. Grateful and thankful for every time I woke up throughout the night and reminded myself and said, thank you. With so much gratitude for every moment that we get to be here, that I get to be in service this morning with so many mighty companions in the prayer field. Grateful and thankful for Agape International Spiritual Center celebrating its 39th anniversary. For Reverend Michael and everyone that was in that room when this vision came into fruition. Grateful and thankful that we connect around the world to affirm and decree the truth. And that is that this powerful presence that is love without withhold, that God is infinite intelligence, knows all, sees all. It's all at the center. Everywhere is the center, and there is no circumference. It just expands and goes and goes and goes and goes. There is no limitation in God. The only power that there is the Spirit is source and supply, abundance, outpouring. There is no withhold in Spirit. Spirit is always giving of itself. Changeless, the same, yesterday, today, and forever, always. Revealing its own name and nature, which is good. Infinite possibilities are always available as Spirit. That regardless of appearances, this presence is the divine order that keeps the stars in the sky and controls the tides and the winds, that orders the cosmos. And this same power and presence is closer than my breath, closer than the veins in my neck. It animates every single cell of my body temple. This power, this presence, it is my life. And as this is true for me, it's true for each and every one of us, each and every being. Never separate, never limited. That regardless of where we walk with the Spirit of the living God. It's holy ground. One with God, one with each other, and one with all that is. And so it's from this place, this space of oneness, with this power and presence that is never in absence, that I get to speak the word today. Affirming that regardless of appearances, every single thing in our lives is all right already. That truly the grace of God is sure and steady. That we ask and it is given immediately. We affirm and decree the truth. The Spirit is always for us and never, ever, ever against us. That everywhere we walk with peace, poise, and power because we walk with the Spirit of the living God. Every single cell of the body temple is animated with this power, this presence. Therefore, anything unlike wholeness and perfection is already cast out, sent back to the nothingness from which it came. Every single organ, action, function of every system of our body temple, the skeletal system, the circulatory system, the immune system, all systems powered by the power and the presence of God. That spirit is perfect peace, and it envelops each of us right now. The peace that surpasses understanding. We don't have to understand it. Just be open and receptive to an awareness that it already is. That all of our needs are met by an inexhaustible supply, an infinite supply. That people go out of their way to be good to us. That which we are seeking is seeking us. It recognizes us. It rushes to us. It claims us. Affirming divine right employment, divine right compensation, divine right housing. Everything is in order. Every single life structure, relationships, holy encounters, divine assignments, and the only thing real is the love given and the love received. And so I bless all relationships on this side of the veil and the other, because we are eternally joined. While bodies may separate, we're eternally joined on a level of heart and mind. And so I bless all relationships. I bless each and every person that is being cared for in this moment within the healthcare system, knowing that each and every person that is ministering to the patients is the hand of God ministering to God. It's all God. And so I bless each and every body temple, affirming that the physical body is healthy and strong. It's flexible. That the mental body is clear. It's alert, always knowing what to do, where to go, what to say to whom. Tuned in, tapped into spirit, speaking in a language in which each of us absolutely catches and understands what is meant for us. That the emotional body is at peace and joy. That the ethereal body is aligned with our soul's purpose. That everything that is needed to pour forth these gifts and talents that we came forth with is provided already. That our life's purpose is aligned with the order of the cosmos. Everything is aligned. Infinite possibilities are available for each and every one of us right now. Spirit is making ways out of seeming no way. And it's happening now. Just blessing each and every person on our streets, each and every person in our neighborhoods, each and every person in our cities, our state, this nation, this world. Affirming, decreeing, declaring that we live in a free and just global society that works for everybody regardless of appearances. That there is no lack or limitation in God, therefore there is none in us. Just grateful and thankful for this prayer, knowing that it's already fulfilled. It was complete before it was spoken. And I release this word into law, knowing that it will not return to me void, because it is the law and my word is the law. And so I get my bloated no-thingness out of the way and allow God to be God and handle its business. And so it is. Amen. Thank you all so much for being here this morning. I'll be back at noon for our noontime meditation. Looking forward to resting in God in the silence with you all. What a joy it is. You're welcome. Thank you for your power and presence in this prayer field. And just know that the Agape Prayer Ministry is available 24/7. And even if a practitioner is not on duty that morning, they have pre-recorded prayers that are available. Sometimes people call in and just want to hear Reverend Michael's prayers, and I don't mind. So, thank you so much, Candace and Dorothy. I appreciate y'all so much. Looks like my feed has got some delay on it this morning. Namaste to you too. All right. I'll see you soon. Have a good morning.